Hey guys, what's up? Gamer Joe here. Today you might see our Minecraft playthrough looks a little different. So I had a little bit of an issue with the last server, and it got messed up, and I've been trying to save the data file, but it was corrupted, and I was unable to save it. So what I've done is I've kind of started a new playthrough. Because of that, I've changed up mod packs. So right now I'm in Valhelsia 2. So well, I've kind of started a little bit. I found a village, stole a bed, kind of got a little bit of a start here, some stuff. Um, and then I'm going to try to check out this new mod pack. So I have played a little bit of Valhelsia 2 before on my stream, but I didn't get very far into it. So I decided, well, maybe now's a good time to go ahead and record it for YouTube, and we'll see what we can get into. So the first thing I decided to make was a supply camp here. It's real simple. It's just 5 chests in this little shape. So I made that first because that gives us a nice little starting base to work with, and gets us into mine colonies fairly early. So mine colonies is like a town building, or I guess colony building mod pack. Um, it lets you build your own little colony and have colonists visit. And then you can eventually build buildings, hire people to do certain jobs, and slowly build out your town. So that's kind of what I want to do. So first things first, we're going to start with our little base camp. I did kind of move from the initial spawn. I found somewhere that's modestly flat. I didn't really find anything super flat, but this area here is kind of flat. So I'm thinking our main entrance will be here, and then our village will be in there in the center. Like our town hall and everything will be over there. And then our main entrance will go out here into like the swamp, out to like the swampy area. So first we're going to start off with this little encampment, probably right here somewhere. So with mine colonies, once you craft these items, you can right click to place them, and then right click again to move them. So I'm going to move it. Let's see, am I rotate? I want it to be, do I want it to be at that level? Yeah, I want it to be kind of at that level. I'm going to move it back a little bit. So this is kind of where I want it. Um, so I think I'm going to need to clear out some of this space here. And then after I do that, we should be able to place this guy. So real quick, I'm just going to dig this up. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell where the lines are. One good trick is to look where things are flickering, because the flicker usually means an overlay. So I know this is overlaid right there. So we got that cleared out. Go this way. All the way to the corner. And you can see some of these buildings give you a really good idea of where things are. You can see this white line. It means it's the corner. Right there, it's the corner. And that little box is where our building's going to be placed. So I know I can follow this little white guideline, and I'm actually going to need to place some dirt here. There we go. I think this might let us place it, so we'll try it. Once we're done placing everything, we're just going to confirm it with this check mark. There are other decorative options for your all kinds of different styles for the supply camp, and each one of these has its own village style that'll let you build a village in these different styles and stuff. So I'm going to stick with the fortress, which is what I've got here. It gives you a lot of materials and stuff that tie into the fortress build, which is what I want to do. I'm going to have like a giant fortress. It's going to be interconnected. It's pretty nice once you get it going. And it has like tracks that automatically go around to make your people travel a little faster as they're zipping around your town. So we're going to go ahead and click this check mark. No, that didn't work. Why not? Oh, so while I did clear out that space. I didn't clear out this in here. After I do this, it should let us place it down. It doesn't like, unlike some of the other, or all the other buildings, um, all the other buildings in this mod pack allow you to, my shovel broke. All the other buildings allow you to basically place the the little town center building thing down, and then your builder will actually dig out these blocks for you if they're in the way. But this initial one, since we don't have a builder, all we have is us. We have to kind of do the job of the builder ourselves and get this place down and modified so that it fits within a clean area. Let's see, so that should do it. Let's try this. I think, yep, that should work. No, really. Okay, so I think the grass is a problem, which is, okay, kind of annoying, but we'll take care of it. So I'm going to punch all this grass out and clear this out. There we go. And then all the way out to this line. And when I place something down, even when I place my houses down and stuff in mine colonies, I like to, at the very bare minimum, clear the grass in the next line over like this. It's generally a bit of a habit of mine. So then that should give us everything we need. Did I get... Oh, I got some pumpkin seeds, nice. Okay, so we'll place that down and then we'll line this back up with the little hole we dug out. Go this way. It should be right there. No, okay, still not liking me for some reason. I don't get it. That looks right. And that looks right. Everything should be cleared upward and sideways. Let's try placing this again. Okay, so placing a swap camp requires flat, solid ground. Maybe it was the pig? It might have been the pig. The pig might have been in the way. Stay out of the way, pig. No, it's not. So it's still saying it's having an issue in this area, which I don't quite understand. Since I cleared all the blocks here. And the sky is clear. Shouldn't really be having an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure this out. Okay, so it looks like the little building here might not have liked that we had it right up against the edge, so I did place some extra dirt here. And I did clear some dirt out of the other end, so that there's going to be a little bit of a gap here between us and the building, between this little wall here and the building. So that should give us clearance on all sides. There we go. Sweet. So I'm going to pick up this bed and this crafting table, and we're going to take these inside. So the nice thing about this is this actually starts you with some food here and some tools and charcoal here for cooking. It does start you with furnaces and a crafting table, so we don't really need that. It starts us with a bed, so we're good there. Okay, there's some tips. All these little plants are going to be nice because they give us each of the different types of wood. Let's see. We're going to let these grow up so that we can chop them down and get some wood. Eventually, I would like to make a lumber axe to make chopping that down a little bit easier, but for now, we'll just chop it down by hand. Might get to making a lumber axe pretty quick, but we'll see. So I'm going to drop all this stuff off. There we go. So the intention with this base is to be a starting base. Oh, let's see. I'm going to put some of this armor on. There we go. And give us a nice shield. Equip that guy. There we go. So as I was saying, the intention of this is to be a starting base and not like a permanent home. This is that'll eventually, the permanent home will kind of be our town hall area. So to start out, it's really nice, but we don't really need a lot of this extra stuff in here that we're not going to use. So what I like to do is I like to come up here and see there's our town hall and our building tools. So we'll go ahead and start our town hall. Get that started. There's a beehive hiding in there. There's a campfire on top. And I think there's a coal block underneath it, if I remember right. But since we don't need this base but very temporarily, and we're going to move into the town hall fairly quickly, my first step is going to be to build that town hall. Once we get that set up, tear this guy down, and then use all these materials for building our little city. All kinds of different plants here that we can plant. Make plenty of use. Let's see, we're going to drop this off there. There we go. I got some logs here, and I believe there's something hiding behind those logs. We got some hay here, which I'm going to scoop up. In the meantime, we can use this little corner here for maybe get some cows for some leather. So that'll be nice. Let's see, let's take the hay and get some wheat. I don't remember seeing cows nearby, but there might be some. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get these cows set up so that I've got a nice little leather farm going. If I recall, leather's used somewhat regularly in this mod pack. Once you get to guards and stuff, you can use the leather to make them armor. But I know initially making, especially for the fortress layout style, there's 2 items that you need to make to do that, and both of those I believe require leather. Let's see. So for these a couple of these buildings, we're going to need this resource scroll and the clipboard, and both of them require. So total, we're going to need 3 pieces of leather just for those 2 items. So we're definitely going to need some cows in here. Come on, buddy. Let me shut this door behind you. Come over here into our little pen. So we're going to keep these guys in here and probably farm them a little bit. Go ahead and breed them. Oh, I guess I can stand up here. There we go. So we go ahead and breed them and get a couple babies started. That way we can get some leather. I did find a diamond and an emerald down in a mine when I just mined a little bit. I found a couple jars that you could break, and inside I found those. So there's all kinds of little secrets hidden in these different encampments. So what I would recommend doing is starting yourself with one of these, and then once you get it built, tearing it down and using the wood and different stuff for the other stuff you need, because you're gonna need a lot of wood, a lot of different types of wood. You're going to need these signs and stuff. So for right now, I'm just going to kind of strip a lot of this stuff out. Go ahead and grab these books because we'll need books later on. There's a barrel in there, and there's quite a bit more. Saplings and cactus and sugarcane and cocoa beans. Sweet. I knew that was there. And I believe there's something else up here. I don't think it's a barrel, but it might be. Nope, it's a gold block. So we can't pick that yet with our stone pick. But we do have a golden block handy. There's a coal block here in this corner. So we'll go ahead and pick that guy up. That gives us a little bit extra coal. We'll go ahead and break that down so that we don't have so much compressed stuff in our system. I'm not going to use this composter, so we'll put it there. Let's see, I don't really need the bell here, so we're going to go ahead and take that. We're going to go ahead and take this beehive. There's another hay bale underneath here. So yeah, this is kind of what I like to do. I like to basically tear this little house down once I get enough of a house to kind of live in. Take all these supplies and use them later for all the different various buildings I need and different supplies I need for the town later on. So I'm gonna go ahead and mine this some down. But I think I'm gonna probably call it here for the first episode. I didn't make a whole lot of progress, but I did get started. I wanted to kind of get you guys introduced to the new pack. You can tell what that white thing is over there. I might want to go check that out. Got you guys introduced to the new pack that we're going to be playing. It's called Valhelsia 2. But yeah, I'm going to kind of tear this guy down between episodes, and we'll see what kind of goodies we get. We're going to probably start the town hall next episode. Go ahead and get some building started and maybe get some of our villagers going and working. Get a builder guy to help us build the town hall and all that good stuff. But for now, we're going to call this episode here the end of day 1. I've been Gamer Joe Coffee. Thank you for tuning in. Drop a like down below if you like the video. Please hit that subscribe button. That way you can see when new episodes of this comes out and you can catch those. I'm also playing Landlord Super on Wednesdays and Avengers on Thursdays, so check that out. Oh, I broke my pick. So my socials are in the description below. Go ahead and hit me up there. I'm trying to stay pretty active, interact with you guys on there, and kind of post some more content, different kind of stuff. So if you would, just check everything out and let me know what you think. And we'll call that here for episode 1. I'm going to have to hit the bed, and tomorrow morning we're going to start up our new town hall. Thank you guys for tuning in.